Hi guys, we have these new screenshots for GTA 5. I did tell you I'd get all the updates out for you, all the new screenshots, and these are looking pretty awesome. So this first one is Trevor, and he looks like he's been bashed over. He looks like a little bit oldie. Looks like he's been sort of through the mill a little bit. You get what I mean? And this looks like a town in the sort of the red county of San Andreas. It looks like it's in the mountains. You see the sunset in the background, the sunrise or whatever. You see the famous, which is like a calf, I think. The cars look very similar to the old games. You've got that sort of six-seater car outside the left, and you've got that little, I can't remember, it's like a buggy thing, isn't it? I've definitely noticed that from some of the old games. They look fairly similar, so they're keeping the same sort of cars within the game as well. They're still going to add a few new ones, but not go dramatically away from the sort of cars we normally see in a GTA game. So I'm guessing it's taken from an in-game cutscene, or just in-game. I think that's probably where it comes from. There's a few screenshots I'm about to show you which are probably from cutscenes. The next one is of Franklin and Trevor. I reckon this one's probably taken from a cutscene because it looks very, very nice, very graphically pleasing, if I should say so myself. But yeah, it definitely looks like it's from a cutscene. Obviously, they're having a little bit of discussion. Trevor looks like he's a little bit annoyed, maybe. Like, get over there. Giving the thumbs up, I don't know. Looks like I keep seeing very odd tattoos. Looks like he's got a tattoo around his neck and perhaps something on his knuckles. I'm not sure. It's either that or he's punched someone. Probably the latter. But yeah, Franklin looks like he's a little bit confused and Trevor's trying to perhaps give him some orders or something, maybe. I don't know. But it looks very, very cool. You see some of the building work in the background. Probably that's where the main sort of city is. And it's definitely looking pretty interesting. I'm not sure what that white thing is in the middle. I don't have a clue what that is. Perhaps that's something to do with farming or something, maybe. I don't know. Next we see this very nice car. It looks like a sort of Porsche, a sort of Lotus sort of car. That sunset is absolutely crazy. Obviously it is taken from an in-game screenshot and this looks absolutely amazing. So thanks to Inside Gamer for letting me use these. And you see the guy, I think it looks like I'm not sure, I think that might be Michael. I think that's a guess, because I was just guessing by the hairline. You can just slightly see it in between the mirror. But yeah, it definitely looks pretty cool. I'm not sure whether this is like a race or a chase or something, because that red car looks very, very close and looks like they're going at quite a decent speed. Again, you can see that crane in the background, sort of swinging around, doing something, I don't know. But it does look absolutely stunning. The game looks graphically very, very cool. And this one's very, very interesting. You see the police in the lower right-hand corner, and you can see it looks like Trevor going up the side of the Vincewood sign. Look at the Hollywood sign even. Interesting to see the helicopter in the background, which looks like a police helicopter to me, if I zoom right in, but it does look like the police has come over as well, which probably makes a lot of sense, because he's going up, he's trying to go up very high. So they're probably need a helicopter to sort of tell him to get down. Obviously this looks perhaps like it may have, the little building down there in the sort of the bottom left looks very, very posh maybe. I'm not sure if that's like a very posh house maybe. That could be very, very interesting, but the rock details and the sun looks absolutely incredible. Some of the tree foliage. It looks like they're just normal place, so maybe only like a couple of stars, probably 3 stars. At first I did think it was a SWAT team because they look all black, but I don't think it is because the cars are pretty low-end cop cars. It's also good that you can see the sort of roads running through the forests. This makes for some epic driving, some really challenging races and stuff like that. Going along those sort of, almost like Need for Speed style, going through the sort of the lanes and the tree foliage and stuff. It definitely looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And obviously this is probably taken from a mission or something maybe. We have to try and climb the Vincewood sign, or the Hollywood sign. It does look pretty interesting. Or he's just trying to make a quick escape, who knows. I'm not really sure where he's going to go after this, unless he just destroys every police officer that's trying to chase him. Next time we have a helicopter. Obviously it's taken within the industrial part of Los Santos. And yeah, I'm not sure whether that's a gun on top of his helicopter or whether it's just something to sort of keep the balance. It could be a minigun or something, or it could be a rocket, maybe just one rocket. But I doubt it. It just looks like a normal helicopter to me. But obviously this is a helicopter I don't think we've seen before in a screenshot, so it's very, very interesting to see that. It looks like one of those sort of more expensive ones. Perhaps we get this when we're sort of later on in perhaps quite a big heist. A quick escape maybe, who knows. But it's looking pretty interesting. And the amount of detail, even in this screenshot from quite far away, is looking pretty epic. See the background scenery, loads of industry, building stuff going on. Again, we can see on the far right is one of that screenshot we saw earlier between Franklin and Trevor. It's there, so obviously it's in that sort of place. Perhaps with sort of just a bit outside the city before, which is very, very interesting. And this has lots of potential. This game is I'm getting so excited for this game. It looks incredible. In every screenshot I see, the more and more excited I'm getting. It's just looking so interesting. So here we see Franklin in a very similar clothes that we saw with him earlier. It's that sort of black long t-shirt with like a sort of shirt over him. Looks like he's smashing a window. Perhaps he's trying to rob a car. Or this might be taken from a cutscene. But it's not much more to go on it than that. But it does look pretty cool. The detail in the glass looks absolutely crazy as well. This is a new helicopter we haven't seen. This actually might be the helicopter we just saw earlier. So that's quite interesting. Perhaps this is part of the same mission. But the best thing in this is the FBI. So what the hell are we doing hovering over the FBI? So perhaps we're going to go in there as a mission and take someone out maybe. But this looks like it could be absolutely insane. Or perhaps we're going to smash through the window on the top. But look at that detail in each of the buildings. It just looks like it's just stepped up a massive notch, this game. I'm not sure if there's a guy on the roof or not. You've got that sort of large antenna coming out at the top of it. I'm not sure if someone's standing at the other side of the building or not. It could be Franklin, I'm not sure. But I'm not sure. I'm just guessing here, but that looks pretty cool. So this one looks like it's been taken from some sort of scenario, obviously when the plane's coming down, maybe it's part of a mission. This looks like Franklin coming down with his bike, on his dirt bike. Again, the detail on the bike and dust and stuff looks crazy. Looks like he's perhaps going to intercept the airplane when it crashes. Perhaps it's got something on board. That's really important. Who knows? Perhaps that would be really cool if that is actually a mission. Also, this looks like it's in the Red County again, very much in a district. Not really too much around. Just like a few little small houses. It's not like in the main city or anything, so we're not going to destroy loads of buildings or anything like that. But it does look pretty epic, and I can't wait to play it. This is quite interesting. I don't think we've seen any night gameplay so far. It's quite interesting to see the sort of flames coming out of the exhaust. Obviously, we've got San Andreas on the number plate as well, which is pretty cool. There's obviously two very fast cars. Perhaps this is a race. Again, this looks like Michael in the driving seat, maybe on the left. I don't know. It could be, guessing by the sort of hairline. But yeah, some of the night play looks really nice. The lights look pretty good. Definitely can't complain at all. And it's looking very snazzy. This is the last screenshot we have for you today, and a very important one at that. I think this is probably taken from a cutscene because the detail in the face and stuff looks crazy. So it looks like it's probably been motion capped, very similar to L.A. Noire. And the hairline looks pretty bad. He's looking like he's losing his hair. Perhaps he's a little bit stressed, who knows. It looks like he's just taken someone out. It looks like it's to the face, guessing by this. As you can see a slight bit of redness from the face. So I guess it's been shot right in the face. Perhaps he's got to be taken in the car, taken to a quiet place, and been taken out. Perhaps he's got a few intel on these guys, on these three characters, and perhaps Trevor's been forced to take him out. Who knows? But from the background, it looks like we're in the middle of like the Red County. It's very quiet, very small buildings, massive mountains, and the detail looks incredible, which I think I've said about a million times in this video. But it does look pretty sexy. So, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like, favourite, and subscribe, and come back soon.